Of Bala Muhammed, the governor of Bauchi State, that says the Fulani men has the right to go about with AK47. What's your take about that, sir?
To be very, very candid, I think it's a statement that is said at the wrong time, because there is nowhere in the Constitution of Nigeria that permits an individual to carry arms. And if you are saying that those that are killing Nigerians should carry arms, you are making Nigerians, everybody to carry arms. If you say the Fulani should carry arms, then you allow every Nigerian to carry arms. If they are carrying AK47, then even Omoteko, you are not giving them arms. So why must you now say it is their right to carry arms? So you disarm the Fulani men first if you want peace, and then I think most of this trouble we are going through will be solved.
The Minister of Defense says Nigerians should rise and defend themselves. Sunday Igboho also, in one of the interviews yesterday, also said Nigerians should rise and defend themselves from these killer herdsmen. What's your take? And how do we now defend ourselves? We are not allowed to go about with guns. How do Nigerians now defend themselves?
Well, to be very, very truthful, sir, the statement credited to the Minister of Defense is very, very wrong, because you are indirectly telling us that the military are powerless with all the weapons they have, with all the budget put into weaponry for them. If you want Nigerians to defend themselves, how do we defend ourselves? No weapons? Are we going to use cutlass? Or are we going to use a talisman to defend ourselves? So the military should not dodge away from their responsibility. It is the responsibility of the military to defend the Nigerians. That is why they are being paid. That is why money is being made available for them for weapons. And if they don't do that, it means that they are connivance. It means that they know what is going on. Like, I want to lie. We are under a government where the Fulanis have a free say. That is the challenge. If our governor, I have always said this problem we have is not with the Fulanis or the government or the Northerners. It is with the Southerner. We have ministers who are Southerners. We have ministers who are governors. What have they done? What is their take? Because they are taking money, they are being satisfied. They are collecting money, so they want to kill their men for position. So that is the truth. Let us come home and address this issue. Let the South or Nigerians sit down, we Southerners sit down and address this issue. What is the way out? We have to defend ourselves. Fine. That is why we are having a Moteko. Empower Moteko. Empower the East SN, the East Security Network. Empower all the. Then let's see if what is happening in the East is happening all over the world, where they are saying go. You can't come and kill us and still want to dominate us. Nigeria is not for the Fulani. Nigeria is for Nigeria. That is the truth, sir.
For the governor, I read a refutal from maybe his press secretary who said he was misunderstood. I don't think a governor can wake up and say such a thing, that herdsmen have the right to carry AK-47. Because you see, the problem did not start today. It's only in Nigeria they can see a shoe shiner, a full animal with dagger, freely moving, and it's not armed. But an ordinary Nigerian, go with a matches, go with a small knife, you will be arrested. But they move freely with that. So it has advanced to this issue of AK-47. So it did not start today. They have always been protected. Now it has advanced to this AK-47 issue. But at most times, well, even in my own area where I come from, they are there. But the issue is that, personally, 4 Fulanis cannot overwhelm a community. We allow them. We give them too much respect. 4 Fulanis or 5 who are tendering their flock cannot overrun a community. if actually we are serious.
Sir, it's a very, very wrong statement for the governor of to say that. As a governor, you are a leader. You are to lead the people. That is why you were voted for. And now, situation in the country is going on. People are Herdsmen are killing innocent people, killing people, destroying farms, destroying everything. Going about with AK47, and you come on board and tell the Nigerians that we should, the Fulani has right to carry AK47 to be killing people. It's very, very wrong. That means they are taking us to a battleground. If Nigeria must defend themselves, it means you are not telling Nigerians that the war is coming, that we should all be prepared to face the war, whether in the second time, which is not supposed to. The reason why they all make to head this country is to put things right for this nation, not to destroy this nation. If you want the unity of this country, there are ways you can do it. If you want the herdsmen to continue to graze with their animals, there is a way you can position it. Is it only Nigerian they are rearing cows or whatever? Foreign land, they have cows and everything. They position everyone together and they unite each and every, even though there are different tribes and ethnic groups. There's a way you can unite Nigeria and make Nigeria as one and as a great country. So what they are saying now, they are directly telling us, because they are in the power, they can do and undo with it. And this is not the way to rule a country. Nigeria is not the only country in the whole world that is having all this hardship and everything all around. So we employ the ministers that are in charge, that they should change their statement and work with their mindset for the future of this country, so that Nigerian can be great again. Thank you, sir.
Nigerians are like, they have lost hope in the country. They have lost hope in the sense that the problem Nigeria has is the government. The government is the problem. In every sector, they have destroyed everything. Maritime sector, they have destroyed it. Aviation industry is dead. Agriculture is the same government that has the herdsmen that arm them to kill people who are farming. You see, they give them AK47. You can testify that Governor of Bauchi said it, that they have the right to carry AK47 to defend themselves. Against who? Somebody who is farming that is not armed. Defending yourself against him, the farmer, inside the farm, from your village. And according to these same northern guys that are ruling Nigeria, they say these people, these headers are not from Nigeria, they are from Niger, Chad, Mali, Sudan. They came in, you allow the strangers to come into your country and then kill farmers. And you close border against the people. And you are killing farmers so that there wouldn't be food, produce. There will be enough for the citizens. So, excuse me, if I should ask you this, what is the meaning? What is the essence of having government in place? Hence, the security is not there. You arm some group of people to kill the citizens. You close border. You do a lot of aviation industry. No, Nigeria has no one plane. Agriculture, maritime sector, they don't. Everything is almost dead. Education is finished. You understand? Tell me the essence of having government. The essence of having government has been defeated in Nigeria. That's why you see all this crisis all over. You understand? And that is why if you watch what is going on in the eastern region, why that young man, Nnamdi Kanu, is like gaining limelight, gaining publicity, gaining the support and the admiration of people, so many people, even internationally. He is there because of, he is saying the truth, the facts about the nation. Anything that happens, he will tell the international community, see what happened, see. And those people are more than before about the country. You get what I'm saying? So if you should ask me, okay, look at what happened yesterday. They abducted some children again. Science school in Niger State. Adopted all the staff, everybody, both pregnant women. And you can imagine a leader in the north, Gumi, said that these guys are about to acquire anti-aircraft missile. How did he get the information? In a proper country, are they not supposed to get him arrested? Because he visited those people, sat with them and discussed with them. And he knows them. So can he locate, but you are saying bandit, and they have come now to kidnap people. You understand? To demand something and Buhari will pay them. And if you touch them, they say, why are you touching them? You should give them amnesty. You see it. They have made it very clear and plain to Nigerians that they are the ones behind all this insecurity problem. And they have a mission. The other time, the former president Olusegun Obasanjo said it, that they want to Fulanize and Islamize here, Nigerians. It is true. Tofulo Ojanjuma said it. You understand? So many of them, see what Abdul Salam said, that so many actors are on ground, trying to make sure that Nigeria disintegrates. And it is true. So I believe, best of the same feather flock together.
My take is very simple. The issue of the ministers, the governor of Bauchi, it is total uncalled for. He showed the signs that he doesn't know his job. He's not a leader. Because if it's a leader, it's the duty of the governors, the duty of the state president or the federal government is to protect life, which is their paramount duty. As a president, as a governor, our life should be more paramount to you. So it is not we that would need to defend ourselves. But using that word that the Fulanis has right to carry arms about, that means every Nigerian should equally, if the Fulanis are ready to carry arms, it should allow every one of us to carry arms. It has shown that this government is failing and it continue to fail. You need to hold that man responsible by using that word. That shows he's the one sponsoring the Fulanis, he's the one paying them to go about and start killing. If not so, why must a Fulani rearing cows use guns, carry them around? Do they steal their cows? No. Do they stop them from going around? No. But now they not take advantage of these their guns. They go into our farms, go into the neighboring villages, take up their women, sleep with them, rape their children, kill the owner of the farm, and make use of the wheat and the ham. So that, for me, that man should be questioned. Not only him, every other one that supported that same word, all of them should be brought to book. This country belongs to every one of us. We are not saying the Fulani shouldn't stay in this country, but they should stop killing. And if there's any governor that is still preaching that he should go about, that person, in fact, the international community should come and interfere in this case. Now, concerning the ministers who says of defense, I saw him on air yesterday, the interview with the AIT man. I saw him when they played that video. He said every Nigerian should not be coward. That whenever they come around, we should go out there and face them. We shouldn't run around. And I felt, as a minister presently serving this, he should just leave that office. That is the best thing. He should leave the office right now, because it is shown that it is incompetent. It does not know the right word to use. How can he tell us that every Nigerian, we are not coward, we should face people we don't know? All these are bandits. They come with arms. All these are Boko Harams, people who adopt emirs, pick children from schools. They are prepared. And those of us who doesn't have anything at home, what can we use to use them? And the next question they asked him was, can every Nigerian start going on arms? He said no. So how do we not defend ourselves? So that means that man is purely insane. I'm very sorry to use that word. He doesn't know what to say, because he's contradicting himself. He said we should not fold our arms. We shouldn't be coward. Coward means we should not relax. We should face them. Now, what are we facing them with? And he's saying again, we shouldn't use firearms. So we should go out with ordinary hand, and they kill us. They'll be killing Nigerians. So that is one. For me, for Sunday Igboho cases, every Yoruba man who is a born Yoruba citizen should be very proud to have an hero as Sunday Igboho. I listened to Wole Soyinka last Sunday when he says Sunday Igboho is somebody he has never seen before. But for him, he's doing the right thing, so he makes him a hero. So we Yorubas, we should support him in all way we want. He said he's not against the Fulani not to stay, but what he's preaching is purely simple, that they should stop killing people. They should stop killing innocent people. We are not saying they shouldn't stay in Nigeria. They'll be here in this country for over 100 years. So, but we are not saying they shouldn't stay, but they should stop killing people. Please, I want to use the opportunity to speak to the federal government. Buhari, it is enough time. Please, I want you to come out of your place. Come out of your Aso Rock. Come out from where you are. Come and speak to us. This country is down. There's no food. We that are working, have salary, not even coming. No, economy is poor. Everything is poor. No road, no infrastructure, electricity. things are bad and you just kept there, you just kept moon. You are not doing anything. This country belongs to every one of us. If you know you cannot do it, it's a very simple thing. We've seen Korean president resigned. We've seen a lot of people resign. If you are incapacitated, the Constitution of Nigeria said it, subsection 45. He said if you are incapacitated or by any means you cannot perform, you leave the office. So please, I just want to speak to him because it is not something we should be happy about. Our president will remain inside the house, and you are just there, and people will be coming out to tell us lies. So for me, please, all our security chiefs, they should do something. We are giving them countdown. We want this country to be peaceful. That is what I'm preaching. We want peace. We want harmony. We want transparency. We want good governance. So please, that's just my take.
As a governor, as one of leaders, kò yẹ kí mo gbàgbọ́ pé ẹ̀kọ́ lè sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìdí ni pé kábàánì ká máa gbébọn, ẹ rí i pé ẹlòmíì nǹkan tó bá gbébọn tó wà láàrin ìlú, ẹni tó ṣẹ̀gọ́ ló máa lọ yìnbọn fún.
ṣé ìròyìn kan wà tí mo gbọ́ láàárọ̀ yìí, ọmọdé kan obìnrin ni ó lọ sí skul torí pé tíṣà ẹ̀ ṣẹ́ ó bá wí, ó mú bọn pistol dání láti lọ dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn ò tí ní ká gbébọn o ṣùgbọ́n òun gbébọn dání. Ṣé tí wọ́n bá fún Nigerians láṣẹ láti gbébọn dání, ṣé irú ẹ̀ ò ní máa ṣẹlẹ̀?
Tí àṣẹ bá wà láti máa gbébọn dání, ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà ló jẹ́ pé a kò máa rí òkú lójú títì ni. Ìdí ni pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan tó ń ṣọ́ wa wọn ò ní nágbà lórí wa mọ́, àwọn àmì gan ò ní nágbà lórí wa mọ́. Ìdí ni pé olúkálùkù ló ti ní weapon, ó ti ní ohun ìjà olóró tó fẹ́ fi jà. Ṣùgbọ́n èyí tí gómìnà yẹn sọ, mo gbọ́ nínú ìsì àárọ̀ yìí, nínú ìròyìn àárọ̀ yìí wípé gómìnà Ondo state, no gómìnà Èkìtì state, ó ń jẹ́ kó yé wọn wípé ohun tí gómìnà Bauchi sọ yẹn ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. Sunday Igboho kò fẹ́ ohun tó ń jẹ́ wàhálà tàbí ìdààmú. Ó dẹ̀ ti sọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ dáwọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pààyàn dúró. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá wà nínú oko tó pa ọkọ lójú ìyàwó, tó ń bá ìyàwó sùn lójú ọkọ, ókè á dà màálù sójú ọ̀nà, tó bá lọ sókè wò báyìí ẹ̀ ń lọ sí Làlátẹ̀ láti Abẹ́òkúta lọ́nà yẹn, wọ́n máa dà màálù sójú ọ̀nà, tó bá dà màálù sójú ọ̀nà mọ́tò nílé lọ́mọ́, wọ́n máa já yín bọ́ọ̀lù, wọ́n máa darí wọnú igbó. Ẹlòmíì tó bá náwó máa pa, ìtí ò bá náwó wọ́n máa pa, ìtó dẹ̀ náwó nu wọn ó níye mílíọ̀nù tó máa gbà. Ìyẹn ní Sunday Igboho fi wọ́n nu wọn pé ẹ kúrò níbí tí àbá lè gbé pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́ náà fi dá ìlú. Tí ìfẹ́ ò bá ti sí, olúkúlùkù á gbalé ẹ̀ lọ. Tí ìfẹ́ bá wà, a lè jọ gbé fódìdí ẹgbẹ̀rún ọdún tí kò ní síjà. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ìfẹ́ ò bá sí mọ́, láńlọ́ọ̀dù á sọ fún ẹni tó ayálégbé pé ó da àtọwọ́ tó jẹ mí àti ògbẹ̀ mo yọ̀ǹda fún ẹ, máa lọ lé ẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí Constitution Nigeria sọ ni pé a lè jọ gbé nígbà tí ìfẹ́ bá wà. Tí ìfẹ́ bá ti sí, a lè pín. Kò sóhun tó ní láyé yìí, asán ni. Bíbélì sọ pé vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. Àwọn leader wa lánàá dà, wọ́n ti lọ. Èmi ń bẹ̀ wọ́n kó rántí wípé ọjọ́ kan náà ń bọ̀, gbogbo ohun tá a ní a ó fi sílẹ̀. Mo nílé ogún, mo ní mọ́tò ọgbọ̀n, ọjọ́ kan wà fi sílẹ̀. Ọmọ tó ń pè ẹ́ gan kò ní lè pè é ní bàbá mọ́. Ohun tó máa pè ní pé ibo lòkú yẹn wà, ibo la gbé sí, bọ́ọ̀lù ìfẹ́ ṣe. Tó máa kọ̀ láti tẹ̀sìn, abẹ̀ sí rùn, adé tí gbogbo wọn ò ní lè dúró, kí láwọn ayé máa yà fún.
The governor of Bauchi State, Bala Muhammed, that says the Fulani herdsmen have the right to go about with AK47 I don't know. Do you have any say about that, sir?
He has denied that. He said he had never said that they misquoted him. He said he was misquoted. He has denied. Let's assume that he denied it, that he didn't say so.
So what about the Minister of Defense of Nigeria that says Nigerians should defend themselves? Sunday Igboho also said in one of the interviews that Nigerians should not just fold their hands, they should rise and defend themselves also. But my question is, with what? Since we are not allowed to go about with AK-47s, we are not allowed to go about with guns, how do we defend ourselves?
I don't know why the Minister of Defense said we should defend ourselves. Are we a security personnel? We are not security personnel now, for God's sake. We have a security personnel that will defend us. I don't know, if you allow individuals to be carrying their own gun, then there will be war in this country. We have a security personnel that their main responsibility for them is to defend our movement. So I don't know why he said we should defend ourselves. On what? Are we carrying guns or what? So he should tell us, how do we defend ourselves? The Minister of Defense not to tell us that.
Our government are just being self-centered. they only care about themselves and their family, and like what Buhari is doing now, is kinsmen, the Fulanis, that are just misbehaving, killing people, and I try to look at that angle. Buhari is a Fulani person, and when his family are misbehaving, do you expect him to call them to order? There's an argument between Buhari and those Fulanis misbehaving. So it's just like saying I should have an upper hand in Abuja now. I mean, I cannot do anyhow. Nobody will arrest me. That's the way Fulanis are doing now. And the minister has said that Nigerians should do self-defense. That's the best thing presently now, because just imagine Fulanis in their history, they are not Nigerians. They are from Niger. You enter another person's country and you start killing them. It is not done. It is madness. You do expect me? I have a farm where I feed myself and my family. Fulani now come from nowhere, destroy everything, and they'll go scot free. It's madness now. Even people that are being killed, government is not doing anything to it. They are not being arrested, and even the government, they are not paying those families. Such things cannot continue. Our government, what they are doing is madness. Self-defense is the best thing. If every house has a gun, these people will not come, because they know that I have something which I can use to defend myself and my family. But then that Nigerians are just Nigerians presently now, they are just confused. What they are doing in Nigeria, in Togo, in Ghana, they can't go down and do it. They can't.